Deep in the woods lies a machine built for speed and used for crime. Today, I'm camping out at a forgotten legend, a 1973 Aerostar Piper 601.
We got about 2 feet of snow on top of this plane, so I want to clear this snow off so I could take a look inside.
But this plane didn't just fly passengers, it flew cocaine. The story I'm about to share with you today could be a Hollywood movie. $290,000 in gold, 148 firearms, 150 sticks of dynamite, and even 2 human skulls were found. He faces 10 to 40 years in prison. And now, decades later, this aircraft sits deep in the woods. A true story. You don't want to miss this. See you guys in the morning.
Pretty excited. I got my gear packed up in my truck here and I'm going winter camping. But this spot is pretty unique. There is a plane and a cabin here, and we're gonna do some winter camping. I might even stay and sleep inside the plane.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brent. I explore abandoned, historic, and interesting places, and I film all my outdoor ventures in Canada. If you like that sort of thing, subscribe. But today I'm at a very special spot. As you can see behind me, this is a large airplane here. This airplane has some incredible history. Right now it's being used as a camping spot. I'm going to be spending a few days here. I got a cabin, I got the wood stove going. I got an outdoor campfire here. Such a beautiful spot. I'm going to do some winter camping, and I'm very excited. But I'm going to give you the whole rundown on this plane here. This plane behind me is a 1973 Aerostar Piper 601. It's a 6-seater. It's a twin-engine plane. This plane has a top speed of 186 miles per hour. That's 299 kilometers per hour. So it's quite fast, this plane. It's one of the fastest twin-engine planes in the world. The last flight on record for this plane was in 2009. I also found all the court records for this case and all the service records for this plane as well.
After doing some research on the plane, I discovered the last owner was Donald, aka Curly. Donald was busted for drug trafficking as he sold drugs to a confidential informant. In 1996, Donald was charged with conspiracy to possess and distribute cocaine. Bail set at $300,000. They raided Donald's home and found over $290,000 in gold, $19,000 in cash, and a brown paper bag, a scale used for weighing drugs. Donald's house also contained 148 legally registered firearms, including an Uzi semi-automatic machine gun, several cases of ammunition, 150 sticks of dynamite, 16 smoke grenades, books about manufacturing bombs and explosive devices, a Nazi flag, and 2 human skulls. Donald argued that he had legitimate uses for the weapons as a firearms collector and competitive shooter, and use for the explosive devices for his construction business. The courts didn't buy this story and sentenced Donald. He was looking at 10 to 40 years in jail. He was to surrender his pilot's license and his airplane. Donald, aka Curly, died in jail November 3rd, 2012, at the age of 69.
So this fuselage number, or you could call it a tail number, is similar to a license plate on a vehicle. It's usually painted on, or decals, and it's a unique series of letters and numbers revealing ownership, history, and origin. N is for USA, and if there was a C here, it would be for Canada, G for UK, F for France, JA for Japan. Here's the cargo. Oh, I got some firewood in here. Oh, I got a little hatchet. Nice. Probably where they stored all the cocaine and drugs. Yeah, I'd say thank you to Rick for letting me stay here. The owner, Rick, put this plane here as like a camping spot. It's an excellent camping spot, and you can sleep inside. I might sleep inside here later. Depends on how cold it gets. But I do have a nice cozy cabin. I got the wood stove going. It's really cozy in there. But as you can see, these wings aren't original to the plane. The original wings had engines on each side. It actually got in a minor plane crash back in 1987. So in 1987, Donald was landing this plane at the airport, and the front landing gear collapsed, causing the plane to hit pretty hard on the front, on the nose here, and then damage the props in the front. And then back in, I think, in 1995, 94, I think, the plane's landing gear actually collapsed during takeoff. So it had 2 minor plane crashes on record here. And yeah, I actually found the service records as well. So it shows there was an engine leak at one point. But I'll show you inside. The good thing about this is that they had it gutted, and they put some wood paneling in here, so you could stay the night in here. So yeah, all the doors still work here. So they put all wood in here. Is that neat? Yeah, so you could totally sleep in here. Have a little heater in here would be nice. Tiny little heater. A couple candles maybe. But this is definitely a cozy spot. Someone left their sock here. That's not my sock. Alright, I got my bed set up. There's actually quite a bit of room in here. You can fit 2 people in here. So I'll give you a little tour of this place here. Cozy little cabin. I got the wood stove going.
No hydro here, no water, barely any cell service. But I brought my power station here. Oh, you shouldn't wear slippers out in the snow. Yeah, so I brought my power station here, and I set up all my lights in here. Give me some light. Very cozy place. We got a little table here, little dresser. There's the plane out there. Good view of the plane. You got picnic tables out here, which are covered in snow. You can see there's like 2 feet of snow on top. But yeah, we got a wood stove going. And then there's a loft here. There you go. So yeah, you could totally sleep up here if you wanted to. Pretty cozy cabin here. It's getting pretty hot. I got the fire just roaring. But it'd be nice if this nice to have a little couch in here. Maybe right back here. A little couch just to kind of lay down on. But the owner told me I'll probably hear a lot of coyotes here tonight. Which I'm not too sure if you ever heard coyotes howling. It's pretty terrifying, actually. But I love my view. Every window here is just a view of the forest. There's the outhouse out there. Such a nice night out. I love just chilling out right beside a campfire. So relaxing. It's a little windy tonight. The winds are about 70 kilometers per hour. But I haven't heard any coyotes yet. They definitely probably hear me. I haven't had dinner yet. I actually made a big sandwich that I haven't eaten yet, so I should actually eat that soon. I have it in my truck and it's probably going to freeze overnight if I don't eat it now. I love white rabbits. I love white rabbits. Not bad. Not bad at all. The reason why I came up here too is because I just signed a book deal with a publisher. I'm super excited about it. I thought I would come up here and just kind of chill out, relax, and write my book. I already did quite a bit of it already. So I'm going to sit up here and relax and do some more writing for my book. It's going to be a really good book. There's going to be some stories from my childhood, crazy stories in there, over the years. I've seen so many things, and I got lots to tell. So there's some great stories in there. There's going to be some QR codes in the book too. So if you're reading, I'm going to put some locations in the book with some detailed information about each location, and there's going to be QR codes. So while you're reading the book, you can just use the QR code on your phone, and you can watch the full video of it. There's going to be some pictures in there. It's going to be a really good book. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys, once I get the book published and it's out, I hope you guys buy the book. I would really appreciate it. It's going to be on Amazon for sure, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be in Kohl's, Indiglo, and Chapters. And I might even have some in some local small bookshops as well. But Amazon is the way to go. You can order it, it'll be there in be at your place in 2 days. So I'm just signing this contract here. Super excited. I have a new website, so it's brentoutdoors.com, and I'm gonna have a book page. So if you're interested in getting the book, go to my website at brentsoutdoors.com and click on book, and you can just put your email in, and then as soon as it's launched, as soon as the book is published, you'll get an email letting you know that the book is ready to go. I just designed the site myself. I used to design websites kind of back in the day for people, for friends and family, small businesses. I used to do websites, so I kind of enjoy it. So I designed my own website, and it's up right now, so go check it out. I've been thinking this over. I'm probably going to do like a meet and greet, like an explore day. So you sign up for it. We'll meet somewhere, maybe go for lunch, explore some places, do like a whole day thing. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm definitely gonna work on something, and I'll let you know about that. So yeah, again, sign up for my email alerts on my website, and news like that, you get an email notification.
Buddy.
Do it. But the cabin here is just roasting, and I decided I'm going to sleep in the cabin tonight. So maybe in the summertime I'll sleep in the plane, but tonight I'm going to sleep in the cabin. It's a little warmer in here. Alright, it's been a long day. I'm gonna get some sleep. See you guys in the morning.
A kind man named Rick is now the current owner of the plane and the property it sits on. I'd like to say thank you to Rick for letting me stay at this amazing private campsite and off-grid cabin.
Hey, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What a cool place. So excited I had a chance to camp out here for the night. I didn't camp inside the plane because I think I would have froze to death. So I ended up staying in the nice warm cabin. Wood stove was just roaring last night. I was so hot. I had to open up a window. But maybe I'll come back and do a summer camp at this site, and I'll camp inside here, inside this plane. But incredible history. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.